and then we'd make up the words. And then just come back and sing it again. And we'd love to hear you sing.
They told me to speak a little longer at this point because we have a lot of shifting of the chimes going on. They are being moved to places that they're normally not played. So while they're doing that, this gospel hymn was written by Reverend Josiah Allwood in 1879. Instead, he was returning home one evening and saw a rainbow against a dark cloud in the sky. He was so moved that it inspired him to write this hymn. The lyrics are a description of a home beyond the sky, a land of cloudless day and where no storm clouds rise, a place where the tree of life blooms and where the king sits on his throne of white in the city of gold. Yes, it was a description of the beauty of heaven. The hymn starts out slow, with the bells using what is called the singing bell technique, and you will see them using dowel rods to spin along the rim of the bells to make a sound. The piece moves into a joyful, upbeat tempo, then ends as it started. Please enjoy Unclouded Day.